So in this video, we're going to see Rep Jasmine Crockett respond to, but also shut down the Attorney General Pam Bondi for what it is that she said about Jasmine Crockett. Let's watch it together. I'll give you my thoughts throughout and then we'll unpack it fully towards the end.
Now you have this Congresswoman Crockett who is calling for attacks on Elon Musk on her birthday. Let's take him out on my birthday, she says. And yet she turns and says, oh, I'm not calling for violence. Well, she is an elected public official. And so she needs to tread very carefully because nothing will happen to Elon Musk. And we're going to fight to protect all of the Tesla owners throughout this country, and it's this basic safety.
Joining me now is Texas Democratic Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, vice-ranking member on the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform and ranking member of the House Oversight Committee. Congresswoman, pardon me. It's always good to see you, my friend. And I'm going to say, I was looking at you on the monitor while you were listening to Pam Bondi. You seem to be not fazed at all. The Attorney General there, though, is telling you to tread carefully. I'm curious your response, and have some of these protests at Tesla dealerships gone too far?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to say that I participated in a Tesla takedown. That is the name of the website. And it was all about this large protest that they're calling for. And this is a nonviolent protest that they're calling for. And in fact, when I was on there, which is why the Attorney General had to say that I wasn't calling for violence, and it's ridiculous that I even have to say something like that. But because they are trying to twist our words, one of the things that I told people to do is make sure you are adhering to the laws in your area. Make sure you know what it looks like to protest and to be able to raise your voices and to exercise your constitutional right to free speech. And what we see is that they want to dull our free speech rights. They want to make sure that those that are participating in the press, because we saw that there have been recent attacks specifically on this news organization, they want y'all to kind of tamp down what you say and hopefully buy into the lies instead of going out there and just telling the truth. And so, yeah, I'm excited to see that Elon Musk, that his money as it relates to Tesla, well, Tesla's tanking right now. And I'm okay with that. So just in case the slow people listening decide to click this up later, I just want to say that I have never promoted violence whatsoever, yet I've also never made excuse for those violent actors such as the ones on January 6th. So Pam Bondi, if you have an issue with terrorism, maybe you should talk to your boss about locking back up those guys that he let out that participated in January 6th.
Doesn't it say something that the United States Attorney General has more frustration, more anger for Rep Jasmine Crockett than she does for the actual gentleman who is actively destroying Americans' lives right now? Elon Musk, an unelected official from South Africa, who's not even an American, is actively destroying Americans' lives as we speak, and the Attorney General is ready to put acts against his company, protests against his company, even though we don't condone violence, but acts and protests against his company. She's willing to put that on a higher pedestal than the actual man himself attacking and going after Americans. Speaks volumes about this administration, doesn't it?
When Pam Bondi, though, says, tread carefully, what does that even mean?
Yeah. All it means is that she's attempting to get me to say, oh, I'm going to be scared and I'm just not going to say anything, because they are willing to literally break the law. I mean, that's what we've seen them do. They are ignoring court orders. They are ignoring what our own laws are. When we look at things such as impoundment, things like that, this entire administration is rogue. And this isn't about partisanship. I keep trying to tell people that we are living in the time of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And right now, when we are looking at the black letter of the law and they are deciding, I'm just going to ignore it, then they are wrong. That is clear as day. And right now, they are going after anyone who decides that they will challenge them, whether it's the judges that are sitting on the benches, whether it is lawyers that have decided that they were going to represent their clients to the best of their ability, and most of them won against Trump and his administration. Basically, they are trying to get rid of all voices of dissent.
Okay.
Such a solid response from Jasmine Crockett, as usual, always coming back with the facts, solid proof. Now, look, this just shows the type of administration that it is that people are dealing with right now. Like I said earlier on in the video, the Attorney General cares more about Elon Musk and his company than the American people. Isn't that crazy to you guys? Isn't that crazy to you guys that she cares more about going after Jasmine Crockett simply because she criticized Elon and said something that anybody with common sense knows that she wasn't trying to attack or incite violence when it comes to Elon Musk. Anybody with common sense knows that, but she still tried to make this comment to go after Jasmine Crockett. Now, there's a few reasons as to why I believe that's the case. Number one, I do believe that they see her as a threat. Jasmine Crockett right now has been, gathering so much favor in not just the American people's eyes, but everybody around the world. The comments in my videos when a Jasmine Crockett video goes up, you can see that people are saying to themselves, this is someone who should literally run for the presidency. But it's just funny because the actual individual who does incite violence is her boss, Donald Trump. We know that this is someone who has incited violence multiple times. We've seen this guy at rallies talk and say to people, punch the person in the face, get that MFer out of here. We've seen him literally incite violence. But it's interesting because these guys, they don't like it when somebody else says certain things, but they're obviously not inciting violence. But when Donald Trump was doing it, they've got no problem. And we can literally see Pam Bondi is literally wearing crosses around her neck. So I'm probably right in thinking she probably calls herself a Christian as well. These people are not Christians. None of these people are godlike in any way, shape or form. None of them. So really good response from Jasmine Crockett. I love when she really goes after these people. But all I'm going to say to you guys is this. If you're in the United States of America, continue to support Jasmine Crockett. Get behind her. Get behind her, because I know and I can see it right now. They are going to keep going after Jasmine Crockett because she is clear in what it is that she speaks about. She speaks well. She's educated and she's got that feisty edge to her, which I believe is needed. I believe is needed with the current administration of the United States of America. Really good response from Jasmine Crockett. But as usual, guys, I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below this video. What did you think about Jasmine Crockett's response to Pam Bondi? What did you think about what it is Pam Bondi had to say to Jasmine Crockett as well? Really interested to hear your guys' thoughts while you're down there in the comment section below this video. If you're brand new to the channel and you're interested in an outsider's point of view on American politics, hit that subscribe button. And whether you're subscribed or not, whether you're new or not, give the video a thumbs up purely for the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this channel out to as many people as possible. Thank you guys for helping me to be able to hit 15,000 subscribers. It is a month today that I started this channel. But yeah, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.